Doug Karsch at Yost Ice Arena for mgoldblue.com, where the Michigan hockey team preparing for a huge regular season finale weekend up at Northern Michigan with a chance to win the CCHA crown. More on that later, but this building still a bit abuzz after what happened this past weekend, senior night. Michigan and Western Michigan, Carl Hagelin scoring in the waning moments of regulation to force overtime, and then with seconds left in overtime to get the win and keep Michigan in the race for the CCHA crown, and for Hagelin, perhaps the top moment of his career. Can anything match the excitement of last weekend for you?
Probably not. You know, just having your family here, being the senior night, and getting those 2 goals were obviously an amazing feeling. And anytime you can help the team out is a good feeling. I've never had an OT goal in my life before, so obviously it was huge for us getting those 3 points.
How does Carl Hagelin never have an OT goal his whole hockey career?
I don't know. Maybe I've been tired in OT before. No, I don't know. Like I said, just took a shot from the blue line there and it went in, and you know that's the type of goals you're going to score in overtime.
Now, the Wolverines can win the CCHA regular season crown. Most likely they need a sweep of Northern Michigan, and they hope to get a Western Michigan upset of Notre Dame as Michigan trails the Fighting Irish by just a point going into play on Friday night.
It's a really big weekend. I mean, I think we're getting ready for Friday, though. That first period, that first shift, we're going to have to come out and be ready to go. Northern always creeps up at the end of the year, and they always seem to make it in that Final Four CCHA, and they're always a top contender in the league, so they usually turn it on around this time, so we're getting ready for them.
Northern's a tough team. We've swept them once in my 4-year career, so we know it's going to be a tough weekend and playing their barn, so we have to be prepared.
I think it's just important for us to have a good Friday night. We usually haven't played that great on Friday, especially on the road. So it's time for us to really show up. You know, we're leaving tomorrow. We should have some time to adjust to Northern Michigan. It's just important to come out hard. They have a good team. They play good defensively. It's just work on special team. It's big guys. We usually do well on the power play on big guys, so that's going to be key this weekend.
The last 3 weekends have been playoff hockey. Western gave us a big dogfight in our own barn. I mean, it's overtime thriller, so every game from here on out is a playoff-like environment.
Okay, be honest. You're sitting on the bench up at Northern, and you hear a score. Let's say third period score, Western 2, Notre Dame nothing. Does it put a little extra pep in your step?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, when you're sitting on the bench and you look at the out-of-town scores, and I mean, you're looking for those teams to lose because you want to be in the first place.
We just can play what we can do, and if Notre Dame happens to lose, I mean, that's nice, but we're just going to do everything we can on our end, and if they so happen to lose one or whatever, then that'll be nice, but I mean, we're going to do everything we can over here to get those points.
No TV this weekend, so you can follow the action on Game Tracker here on mgoldblue.com, and don't forget, following the games, we'll have highlights and reaction posted here on mgoldblue.com. So long from Yost Ice Arena.